Hey everybody, my name is BlakJak. Welcome back to True Crime Streets of LA. Last time we beat the game. This time we're going to be starting Con Girls, as well as perhaps taking a look at some of the alternate endings and missions and stuff. So let's start off with Strip Club Detour.
What's going on, Chief?
Nick, this is Agent in Charge Masterson. The FBI is...
Your reputation precedes you, Kang. You're a real loose cannon, and if it were up to me, you wouldn't carry a badge.
Man, who peed in your coffee?
Look, smartass, you completely blew out surveillance of the spa. The bad guys are probably in Tijuana by now.
Maybe not. In the last 2 days, there have been 4 bank heists around LA, targeting Cypress deposit boxes. It looks like they're after cash. Lots of cash.
Whoa. Cypress Holdings is a suspected front for the Russian mob. Now, who could be after Ivan's money?
Let me check it out.
Are you kidding me, Kang? You done enough damage already.
Masterson, we got a deal, remember?
Damn it. You screw up this time, Kang, and I'll have your badge, capiche?
Sounds like a line from a bad video game.
Nick?
Okay, Kang, all these jobs were done by the same crew. 2 women.
Hey, nothing wrong with a little girl-on-girl action.
Let me get to that. These women are real pros. Forensics found only one print. It matched. You ready? A stripper named Gypsy. She works the pole in Body Fantastique.
The Russian mob getting hosed by strippers? This is too good.
It gets better. One witness swears he's seen her accomplice on television.
Don't hold it against me, but I'm gonna follow the stripper lead first, okay?
Figures, you perv.
It's a good lead. So instead of the storyline being that instead of the Russians are, well, I mean, they're probably still duplicating money, but instead of the Russians printing out money and then getting it laundered, that being the whole scheme, it seems like someone is stealing money from banks, and I wonder who that could be. I don't know. I mean, have we met these vile villains? Does the bad ending have different characters and different villains for us to be going after? I got stuck here. God damn. Hold on. I can pull myself out of here. Looks like I'm moving a little bit. So that ain't too bad. Hold on. There we go. All right, I'm out. Perfect. Yeah, beauty. What? What's that? What'd you say? I need a what? Whatever. It's fine. We're gonna drive on to. Oh, I didn't mean to call. We're gonna find out these strippers. Okay, the stripper. I actually like the Con Girls story. I think this one's pretty fun. And then I think I told myself, I was like, we could totally workshop the strippers into the main story and then like connect the Koreans into it, because like you can make the. Like, sure, you could probably fight General Kim at the airport, but then, like, what if he got away? Like, the North Korean army showed up, and then, like, he still wants the money, right? You know what I mean? Like, and maybe we can pull in... Oh, hey, an upgrade. Look at that. And what if, like, we pull in, like, the North Korean... And now he's, like, one of our targets, but we don't have evidence that, like, he's even involved because Nick... is technically like suspended or fired from the case, so like his evidence is inadmissible in court or whatever. It's like you can't really use it or whatever, and then like you have to find, and then he finds out like these people are robbing banks, and then it all comes like together. I'm just saying you could have like, I kind of wish General Kim had more screen time in this game. Because really, on the good ending, he like kind of just he gets mentioned once, and then like you kind of just have to infer that he's like a character in the background doing everything, like pulling the strings. You don't really see anything like that. So I kind of wish it's mostly just because I like Mako. You know, like I like hearing Mako's voice in anything. Like if I were to hear his voice in something, I'd be like, fuck yeah. That's probably just because I grew up watching Avatar. So I kind of just wish there was more of him in this game. Well, anyway, besides the point, this is the NOS trial, the nitrous trial. It's a similar concept to the downshift gear, and I think you can use them in tandem. If you have the downshift and then you can use the nitrous right after, you get a really decent boost in speed. Believe me when I say you're going to need them, because Con Girls and the next mission, which I'm spacing on the name of it right now off the top of my head, there is a few really tough time trials that we're going to be needing to deal with. And having the NOS doesn't fully guarantee that you're going to get a good time on them. So believe me when I say get the NOS for if you're going to be taking on the bad endings. And also, the difficulty spike in the bad endings like could be really useful because like, you know, like you could have put these after killing Rocky and then like having General Kim leave, and then the game just kind of becomes more difficult because it's the end game. You know what I mean? Like towards the end of the game. Also, I just kind of like the set piece of the ending of this bad ending in particular a little better. Like, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you, I think the ending set piece of this particular ending is kind of really good. I don't really want to give it much away because we're going to be getting there in the next video, but I'm just saying, like, it would be really cool. So we're gonna roll on down. We have all the car upgrades, we have all the gun upgrades, and I believe we have all of the grapple upgrades, and Dragon Sweep is the last one. So we have officially 100% of this game outside of getting all the major upgrades, which we'll be getting by doing all the intermissions, which obviously you can't do. Retribution doesn't have an intermission, so you're gonna have to do the bad endings anyway. So we'll be getting those just by playing the game. So
Here we are. I thought I was getting more.
let's take a look at what was his name? Gypsy? Is that what she went by?
Ooh-ah. You got all the right moves.
Is that a gun in your pants?
No, I'm just happy to see you. What's your name?
They call me Gypsy.
I can see why. You've got a quick hand for cash.
No, wallets are nothing, silly. I prefer...
A bank job?
Huh?
Ow! I must have said the magic word. I'm gonna make you scream like a cat.
Nick, you're really bad at getting intel, bro. All you gotta do is get her to say stuff. Like, you don't have to get kicked in the nuts by blowing your whole cover. Like, I'm sure she was already naturally suspicious by saying you have a gun in your pocket. Like, you could have easily turned that into something else. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, even I, the robot, who is really bad at talking to women in, like, a romantic sense, like, can tell when you fuck up. I have a lot of good examples of what not to say, but not a lot of good examples on what to say. So it's a lot easier for me to be like, you fucked up. So we're going to be fighting the strippers. They're really not that tough of a match, if I'm going to be honest with you. They do. Some of them have that really annoying move where they claw at you, like they scratch you, like that one hobo did. And that one's just tough because it's a really fast move and it's kind of annoying to block, but it's also not... Oh, that was terrifying when the camera goes into their face. But it's also not like they're really tough to fight either. And then once you take out all the girls, the manager, I'm guessing... I'm gonna take a guess. I don't know who this lunatic is. Maybe he's just a patron who's... Maybe he's just the nice guy, you know what I mean? Like, you can't hit my women, my lady. And then, like, he tips his fedora and then he, like, whips out a katana. And tries to beat the shit out of you. Tries to beat the shit out of you. Just does it there. I've fallen and I can't get up. Life alert.
Listen, officer, I swear, I was just a driver for Lola G's.
Lola G's? The babe from the Con Girls TV show? No way.
Yeah, after her Hollywood gig crashed, she decided to steal for real.
Life imitating art, huh? So, when's the next hit?
I was gonna meet Lola at the spot later tonight.
Well, Lola's reality show is about to get canceled.
So it looks like we're going to be looking for Lola. So this is another cruising mission where we get to roam around the city and looking for upgrades, but we happen to have every upgrade in the game, so let's just drive on down to where Lola is. So in order to compensate for us not having any upgrades no longer, what I have decided to do for these bad ending videos is play through the bad ending in the best way possible, but also showing every alternate mission and alternate intro to the other missions that we'll be seeing throughout the game, maybe even including these ones. So that's why these videos will be a little longer, but just know that like these videos tend to, like the story for these videos end around like 20 minutes or so. So if you see like a 40-minute video like this one, just know that like past 20 or so minutes, we're watching the alternate intros and stuff.
Hi, I'm Nick, your new driver. Gypsy threw her back out last night, so I'm filling in.
Beat it. I don't know you.
But I know you. Actually, I'm a big fan. I was real pissed when your show got canceled. It was way better than VIP. Come on, you've got no choice.
Who told you? Gypsy?
Come on. I'm only asking 20% cut.
Okay, fanboy. Fine. But first, let's see you drive.
Okay, here's the deal. Our client goes by the codename General. No mistakes. If we mess up, we're dead.
Sounds like a real Boy Scout. Just who is he?
Word is, he got conned out of a boatload of cash, and we're gonna get it back for him. And that's all we need to know. Now let's see you get to the Beverly Center pronto.
In this traffic?
Ready? Drive!
Right, so this is the mission that I was telling you about where we
Burn, baby, burn!
have a hard time getting. So 1 minute and 30 seconds to the Beverly Center from where you are currently in a minivan. Very difficult, even with the downshift gear and the nitrous. Actually, this is one of those missions where I prefer the alternate mission, where I think you have to lose to the strippers to get to the alternate mission, and then you jump into having to prove yourself to Lola here another way, and it's so much easier. It's like one of the moments in the game where it's like losing actually is a lot simpler. But even having the nitrous, and I'm so happy I found the nitrous, because even with the nitrous and the downshift gear, like I was unable to make a decent time. Like there's no ethical way that I managed to make this with anything but like a 2-second time spare. I think I even made it with 1 second. Like it's so strict, this time limit. Even like pulling out all the stops, like driving like in straight lines until you have to turn, so that you don't mitigate like slow, so you don't have to like mitigate slowing down when hitting a turn. But like I know I made it look, this is like my 7th or 8th attempt. Like I have like a good half hour's footage of me just trying to make this. I had 1 second over. You understand like how strict a time limit that is? That one was really tough. I've lost so many times on that mission. It's very difficult. You need everything to do that one. So hard. But then the police getaway is actually a really easy mission. It's not so bad.
Where to next? The Betty Ford Clinic?
Been there already. Your driving's not bad.
Oops.
I spoke too soon. Lose him.
Say what?
You want the gig or not? Lose that pig now.
So this mission isn't too hard. You just kind of drive away and shoot at the cops until you win. Having full gun and hollow points makes it super easy. There's only one cop. Sorry about that audio. I had to record that 20 minutes before recording this video. I apparently wasn't recording. I finished this whole clip and thought I was recording the whole time. Oh, that's mad fun. I don't know what I did wrong with the audio there, though. I just clicked record. I must have did something wrong. That's funny, though. You know, it's probably recording my mic now that I think about it.
Rosie, listen up. I've got it all figured out. The Russians were supposed to launder the money for some general. They hooked up with the Triad to do it, but then got greedy and kept the loot. So now this general hires Lola to get it back for him. The good news is, I've got her in the hot seat.
Not so fast.
Why not, baby? Fast works. Now who's this general?
In your dreams.
Oh, not again. Okay, let's do it.
So yeah, we get to fight Lola, which apparently also means that the general is indeed involved. The General Kim clearly is involved in this money laundering scheme, but we're gonna get more confirmation of exactly who the general is right after we fight Lola. Because right after the Lola boss fight, we're actually going to be dealing with another boss fight that we've actually already dealt with in a previous video. Lola herself is not too tough. She actually kind of gets stunned very easily. Or at the very least gets hit very easily. So it's not too bad. Next up, we're going to be taking on the Sniper again. This only confirms that the Sniper was a North Korean sniper. In my eyes, at least. So, now it all makes sense. And it only took the bad ending to...
From now on, it's reruns for you, sweetie.
Listen, jerk off. You're playing with fire here. The general's gonna kill.
So here's the thing about the Sniper. I am very good at getting headshots.
Oh shit!
Especially when I'm leading my bullets. Oops-a-daisy. I didn't mean to end you like that.
And the law won.
But yeah, he was a super duper easy boss fight. Next up, we're going to be doing the bonus cruising mission, where we get the next grapple move, which is going to be the arm buster. That same maneuver that we'll be seeing in a little bit, actually, because now my timeline is all warped because I literally just sat through recording all this footage. Where I just got done watching the fight in the bathtub, in the bathroom, where the guy does the armbuster, and I'm like, wait a minute, I just learned that move. So I'm gonna have to witness it again. That's gonna be fun for me. So yeah, we're just gonna be driving. I really don't need this minivan. In fact, I would like a faster car. It's just I'm not going to pick any faster car. I need a nice, chic, faster car. I should probably get out of my vehicle just to, you know, it's causing me more heck than it is good. Let's see. Oh, hey! A fast car found me. Look at that. I wasn't planning this at all. And look, that guy was so nice.
City of LA,
yeah, you let me have his car. He felt bad that he ran me over. That's super duper sweet of him. He didn't have to do none of that. I mean, I was gonna steal it anyway. And then I accidentally pushed the wrong button here. I'm not sure what I was trying to do. I think I was trying to like power slide or something, but I hit the L1 button by mistake, and I ended up launching my car into a wall by mistake. But that's a-okay with me because there is a parking garage right over here and I can get an even better car. Which is nice. So we're going to hop in, grab my yellow car. And we're going to be grabbing the last... Oh, not the last one. I'm sorry. It's not last. This is the second one. I said I was going to say last because I literally just sat through this. Legitimately. Now I got to do it again. Another 20 minutes. I have work today. I gotta go to work today. I'm killing time. I should be trying to get as many videos done. I have to redo half the videos. Every LP has an issue. Sci 4 went pretty well until I was uploading them, and every video took 3 fucking days to upload. I wish I was kidding.
Trembling with fear?
Every LP I've done, or every like review I've done for this channel had some sort of issue, whether it was every video taking a full day to render, in Death Stranding's case, well, then again, those are like 3-hour videos, or every video takes 4 fucking days to upload in Sly Thieves and Time's case. This one, it's clearly me not planning ahead far enough to record and remember what I need to finish recording, or hitting the record button. That's apparently every issue. I was gonna say, I had a smooth sailing. I 100%ed this game by accident. My review was a nice short video. It didn't take very long for me to edit. I had fun doing that one. The playthrough itself went very clean, I feel. I recorded everything I thought I needed, only realizing that I missed 1 or 2 clips fine, not a big deal. Every goddamn Assassin's Creed 2 took me like 6 times to fucking record, and I still kept giving up on it. Granted, this game also took me 2 times to record, but that's because I got depression and I didn't feel like working on a video. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I like this review a lot more than my original review. I feel like in my original review, I was a little too harsh on some aspects of it. Where, like, I felt the game story was kind of lackluster. I mean, I still think the story of the game could be a little better, but, like, if you're paying attention to the story, like, it all kind of, like, fits. Like, the general coming out of nowhere makes sense to me. It's just that I wasn't paying attention the first time around. So, in Con Girls, we actually do have a few alternate intros and an alternate mission, Lola Rush. So, if we fail the cat fight, if we get our ass beat by the cat, by the strippers, this is what we're going to be dealing with, Lola Rush, which is a time mission, so much easier than the other time mission that we'll actually get in this video. But then we get an alternate intro if we fail this one also. So we're going to be showing that off as well. We're actually showing off a lot.
Just got my ass kicked by a bunch of strippers.
That's what happens when you don't tip. Don't worry. Rampart just booked Gypsy, and she sang like a bird. Get this, she's working the wheel for Lola G's, the walking breast implant from the Con Girls TV show. When the series got canceled, she decided to keep pulling heists for real.
Only in L.A.
We got Gypsy to call in sick and tell Lola you're her new driver.
Excuse me?
Yep, you're going undercover. You gotta get your ass over to the old fortune cookie factory ASAP.
Yeah, so there's another 1 minute and 30-second time limit rush mission, but the difference is that I have a super duper fast car, and the distance actually is not as far as the one that you need to do for Lola, or at least it doesn't feel that way. It might be just because I'm in a super duper fast sports car. But yeah, like I could do this with, or at least I did this with about 40 seconds to spare. It wasn't really all that bad. But if you do fail this time mission, you get an alternate intro to the next mission, which is even easier than the mission that Lola asks you to do. Like the driving Lola mission is so much harder than this one that we're about to do, 5 laps.
Bam! With time to spare.
Which is the next mission that we're going to be doing is 5 laps. Which is the next alternate mission. There's 2 alternate missions here in Con Girls. And this one also has an alternate intro by failing the last one. So keep that in mind. I'll be showing everything off in a minute. Here. Just once the loading screen. There we go.
You Lola?
You definitely got it in the looks department, stud. Let's just hope you're as fast as Gypsy said you were.
You won't be disappointed. What's the job?
The client goes by the General. The mob took his money, and we've been hired to get it back. That's all you need to know. Now let's just see if you can take me on.
So this is like a traditional race where Lola cheats, and you know, I'm supposed to be like, hey, she cheated. I'm literally in a sports car and you're in a minivan, bro. Like, even Nick's original car could like do this mission relatively easily. I could see it being a hard time for Nick's car to do the rush mission on time, but like this one is super duper. The track is small, there isn't that many curves, and not for nothing, but you're in a fucking minivan, dude. I almost lapped you. Had I been using like downshift here or like the NOS there or like on the straightaways, I probably could have lapped Lola. It's just that I kind of felt bad for her, so I was like, what if I just kind of like cruise on down? Something I learned also, by the way, is that the right analog stick also controls your car. Like pushing up on the stick moves your car forward, back is brake, and reverse. But it's analog, so like if you want to drive slow, you can just push the analog stick like halfway forward, and you don't drive at full blast. You like kind of cruise a little bit. So I was kind of like deciding whether or not I wanted to do that to her. But yeah, you could probably easily lap Lola. You know. So after the 5 laps, we're going to show off the alternate intro.
Howdy. I figured I'd be fashionably late.
Well, at least you're good looking. The General wouldn't be as forgiving, but I'm gonna give you one more shot. Let's see if you can take me on.
Alrighty, so after that, I want to show off some of the earlier intros, some of the earlier intros and alternate missions. So we're going to be taking on Triad Violence. There should be like 1 or 2, I think, here. So what you see me do is I'm double checking the list because I thought they pop up. You have to actually click the button to show the alternate intros, and I wasn't remembering that. So the Arsonist happens if you don't make it in time to the bar for Ball Brawl. So if you don't make it in time for that rush, you end up doing the Arsonist, which is actually an even easier mission than that one. So yeah.
Man, what a mess. Hey, you! Freeze! I said freeze, scumbag!
And then he's gonna pull out there, and I'm just like, all right, bro. Listen, I'm like the Flash in this instance. All right, like I could like walk and still catch up to you. And here's the best part: my guns are so powerful right now that I literally just popped 2 of your wheels by accident. He can't get away from me. I'm not even driving. Like you wanna give up, bro? I kind of feel bad. Like you wanna like pull over? You wanna just get out of the car? Like, dude, it's on fire. Like, are you shooting at me, dude? Just give up. Just stop. Go. There we go. What are you doing? Oh fuck! I'm on fire.
I hear you got the shooter's accomplice. Well done, Nick.
Piece of cake, Chief. Dropped him off at the precinct. He's one of Jimmy Foo's posse.
Jimmy Foo?
Yeah, I know. Jimmy Smalltime. He must be working for someone bigger. I'm heading to Jimmy's place now.
Nick, just be careful.
Alrighty, so we're going to be driving to the warehouse, which is the next mission. But there are alternate intros I want to show off.
Jeez, Nick. Security guards at the mall shoot better than that.
Chief, I wonder how you found me here. Eh, George?
Leave George out of it. Here. I'm sure you've seen all this. 5 bombings this month. 9 dead. All mom-and-pop outfits in Chinatown.
You know it's the Triad.
Exactly. No one's talking. No one wants to touch it. It's gotten worse. I need an answer, Nick, now.
Come on, Chief. I'm suspended, remember?
Nick, this is EOD, Elite Operations Division, a special unit with jurisdiction over the entire city. The badge is yours. Just say the word.
I don't know, Chief.
Nick, you can get closer to these guys than anyone else.
Okay. But I'm gonna do it my way.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Meet me at the station ASAP.
All right, Chief. See you later, George.
George's little wave. So just know that any mission or alternate intro or whatever usually comes by failing another mission. For instance, if you don't make it on time for this rush mission, we are going to start driving for Chow with this alternate intro.
Nick, come on. Did you forget your way around town?
Nice digs, Chief. Excuse me. Sure beats the old precinct.
Nick, meet Rosie Velasco.
Great. I'll have a cup of coffee, black, no sugar.
Nick, Rosie's your new partner.
Well, in that case, make it a bourbon.
Screw you. Chief, I've heard of this loose cannon and there's no way I'm working with him.
Fine by me. You know I work alone.
This is the way it is, Nick. Someone's got to keep an eye on you.
I guess I should have read the fine print, huh?
Oh, grow up. Come on, you two. Go grab a bite of the China Bistro. Get to know each other.
Yeah, whatever. But you drive yourself, you got it?
Suit yourself.
Hey, Nick. Welcome to the EOD.
Or like in this mission, where if you get your ass kicked by the Triad dude, and Rosie Trouble has an alternate intro for you too. You get your butt kicked. Well,
Ah! Get your hands off of me. I'm a police officer.
So what? This Chinatown lady? Nobody cares.
That's where you're wrong, pal.
Huh. What, you think you can stop me?
Let her go. She'll just get on your nerves, trust me.
Kang, don't you dare, you shit.
Damn it! Should have put in more time at the range.
Stupid cop! You die!
should have put more time in the range. Is really funny considering that one of the bad intros is if you fail at the range. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy some of these bad alternate intros, bad alternate missions and stuff. The next one we're going to be taking a look at might be episode 2, because I think I show off a few of those ones as well. Yeah, Mean Streets. I think there's only like 2 here. Cruising for Leads and Driving for Jimmy's, I think, is the only 2. Because we already did the Arsonist, which again you do by failing Red Light Rush. Yeah, that's it. And chasing the Triad truck, I'm assuming is like that guy gets away. You got the alternate mission for that one.
Kang.
Just heard the news, Nick. Not a great start.
I know, Chief. Things got out of hand. Is Rosie okay?
She will be. She's a lot tougher than she looks.
Listen, I know I messed up.
Forget it. I put an APB on the beamer you saw. I'll call if I hear anything.
You got it. Thanks, Chief.
Alrighty, now we're going to be doing the Driving to Jimmy alternate intro. Driving to Jimmy's. Because sometimes I forget which one it is, so I wanted to like double check that I wasn't missing any of them. Like I know it's Driving to Jimmy's the next one, but I wanted to make sure I didn't forget.
Sorry, Chief. I lost him.
I know. Your old buddies caught him not too far from the Red Lantern. He admitted working for Jimmy Fu.
Jimmy Fu? That's the name from my black and white days. Used to run Dynasty Imports. I'll check on him there.
You watch yourself, Nick. Jimmy has a reputation.
And then we're going to check out some of episode 3's alternate ones, International Ties. We do have Ruski Trouble. Off the Trongs has an intro. And Driving Spot has 2 alternate intros. If you get caught in the spa infiltration, you actually get Ruski Trouble. Or Shower Room Antics. So we're all going to be showing off that alternate mission.
Kang, snap out of it. Look at this place.
Oh, wow, Rosie. You came to save me.
Your best saved you, dickwad. I'm done with you.
Being a cop's such a lonely life.
Yeah, well, not nearly as lonely as Jimmy over there.
Jimmy got dead, huh? We know anything?
There's no we, dude. Just before he croaked, he said some sleazebag named Big Chong put him up to it.
Ancient Blues Triad. I should have known. Nope, gotta go. Thanks for the rescue, Rosie.
I won't make that mistake again.
So yeah, I guess Chong was working for Ancient Blue. I thought he was Russian for some reason. I don't know why. I thought he was. Driving to Spa.
Tell me where Chong is, or it's improv comedy traffic school.
Funny. But you know what's even funnier? That you fell for this decoy. Okay. Chong's at Crib Spot in Hollywood.
Chong getting a Russian rubdown? That's something I really don't want to see.
I don't know how to get that one. How to get Driving to Spa's alternate 1. 2, I think you just failed the mission.
Listen, Chief. The idea of the Russian Mafia and the Triads working together is just bizarre. Even an experienced criminologist like myself.
Criminologist? Please. while you were working on your tan, Tom cruised over to the Crim Spa.
A spa, huh? I could definitely use a massage.
And if we fail the spa infiltration mission, you actually... Or is it driving the spa? Definitely the spa infiltration. If you fail the spa infiltration, you do Ruski trouble.
Ah, man, I've been better.
Здравствуйте, comrades guy. Were you looking for anyone particular?
Actually, yeah. A fat ass named Big Chunk.
Unfortunately, Big Chong is meeting with Rocky, but he sends welcome message.
Whoa! Maybe you guys need a lesson in hospitality.
And then here we get into a fist fight with the Russians. I'm actually not positive, because now that I look at the missions, they're both 5. Spa infiltration and Ruski trouble. So maybe there's something else that happens. Did Rocky's goons come after me? I don't remember. Did the Rocky's goons come after me? Because if that's the case, because that would be really cool if they came after you before the spa and then you fight them and then lose and this happens. That could be really cool. But I don't know if that's because they're both 5, and I just assumed you get the bathroom brawl from getting caught in the spa, which is what I just assumed. But I could be wrong on that actually. Oh yeah, be careful with this guy with the vest. He has a headbutt attack, and the headbutt attack is really annoying. He also has the armbar, the same grapple move that we just learned. He knows how to do. See, that's the one. And that's why I was like, oh yeah, the last one. Well, once we kill this guy, we're actually going to be taking on the next bad ending mission called High Rise Terror. Probably one of my more favorite levels in the game. And I will see y'all then. Goodbye.